Our home build in West Virginia has had us focused on getting dried in, expanding our solar power system, and moving in within the next several months.
And how it works is I have a feed coming from each inverter. Inverter 1 goes to breaker 1, inverter 2 goes to breaker 2, inverter 3 goes to breaker 3.
In the background, we've been sitting on an island property, waiting for the right time to tackle this new exciting challenge.
So we're gonna anchor this boat, and we're gonna go in 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 on the small boat into the island.
Now that we have finally made our first trip to the island, saw the challenges firsthand, and met with local officials, we now know whether or not our goal is attainable or just completely unrealistic.
It's amazing.
It is?
It's like Alaska. It's a wonderland up there.
Oh my gosh.
We're officially back home from our island in Canada, and we executed that plan perfectly. The goal was to get up there, get eyes on the land, and figure out a build spot.
And from that point on, we are in planning mode. So this was our very first time actually setting sights on the land. We were able to get a feel for the land. We were able to get a feel for the boat ride and distance from the mainland, and really just to see if the island was what we were kind of imagining it to be after all of these years.
We bought the island in 2021. It was during the height of COVID, and I believe the county was selling everything off just to bring some more revenue in. So they had a handful of islands up for sale. And I just so happened to come across them by chance or luck, whatever have you, whatever it was, we found them. And it's listed for $2,000 per acre. It's a 25-acre island.
It just so happens to turn out that once we got up there, it was in fact better than we even originally imagined. The kids' excitement was immediately palpable. Carter stepped foot on that island and he turned around and told us as we were on our way over with the boat, this is Wonderland. The trees were amazing, the soil was amazing, the kids' excitement was amazing, and I think even though we know it's going to be really, really challenging for a period of time, it not reminded us because we've never forgotten, but it just really highlighted why we've done everything that we've done over the past decade.
Yeah, with the experiences and all the moments that we've had together as a family, this is one more thing we want to do as a family, and it's going to be 5 bungalows eventually, and what that's going to do is everybody's going to come up there for the summer. The kids will come, the grandkids will be there, we'll be there. It's going to keep us together, and I guess that's the goal in life, is to have your family with you as you grow.
And to experience all of these moments. We have such a limited time, and we have been able to do all the things that we've wanted to do. I don't think that we're ever going to be at the point where we're 90 and we look back and we say, you know, dang, I really wish we built those bungalows on that island.
Or wish we did that. And we're trying to do it all.
You just don't know where life takes you. And I know that the island is not going to just be the end for us. There's more after that.
So the plan. We're gonna go there for the land clearing and then install screw piles. If you guys don't know what screw piles are, they're used for a foundation in lieu of concrete. They're large screws that screw into the earth like 3 to 3.5 inches wide, and they go down vertical into the ground, and they're all the same exact elevation. You can build off that, and that's your foundation. And for boats, we can get a small style boat to push a pontoon style barge to move building material. And as for the permits and inspections, we just met with the building department. They said all they needed is simple drawings, and being up there, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do my own electric work. According to the building department, I can, for one simple reason. So how it works here in the States, everything's inspected by the county. You do your service inspection, the county or the city inspects it. They give a thumbs up to the power company, they'll turn power on. All the interior inspections, it's also done by the county, and you'll get finalized that way, and that entire thing is done, inspected by the county. Up there where we're at in that jurisdiction, there's no county inspection on there. It's all done by the power company. They do the service inspection. They also do all the interiors of the building or house or whatever have you. That's all done by the power company. The simple fact that we're not going to be connected to the power company, we're completely off grid. They said we can do it ourselves. Their inspector will come, give the thumbs up on it, and we just hit that switch on our batteries, and we have power.
It's not quite that simple. We've all seen Josh's solar installs, but we are still going to be doing solar. However, in addition to that, this time we are also going to try wind and also a rainwater catchment system. So it's going to be a lot of new things that we're excited to try out.
Yeah.
And as far as the structures, they're going to be very simple. It's not going to be a big build like our permanent home here in West Virginia. The purpose of this is to be a small family style retreat and also something that we can really give each of the kids some ownership in. So we're looking at 5 small 500 to 600 square foot bungalows. That's one for Josh and I, one for Carter, Hayden, Ellie, and then potentially a 5th one as kind of a guest space for family and friends to come out to.
Yes, and a 6th one definitely for the powerhouse. That's kind of what you generally see in this image right here. It's not 100% accurate, but this is the plan we're working towards.
We would be tackling this 2 structures at a time per summer over the next couple of years, with of course the kids being at the helm with a lot of the creative design and building alongside us. The priority would be more on the experience. So a lot of boating and fishing and snorkeling and exploring.
All the fun stuff. And then once the boys graduate, we're gonna see them pool an entire winter up there.
We gotta make it through the first summer first though. After about 15 hours of driving and our first night in a hotel, I already miss my own bed so much. Not just any bed, but our Helix mattress. And Helix is the sponsor of today's video. Helix delivers premium mattresses right to your door with free shipping in the US. And the mattresses come all rolled up in a box and are very easy to set up. We've been sleeping on our Helix mattress for just over 4 years now, and I've been pretty spoiled by it. I actually forgot just how rough sleeping can be when you're sleeping on a mattress that is not actually made for your body type. Before getting our Helix mattress, we took their sleep quiz. It matches you to the perfect mattress based on how you sleep, your body type, all that good stuff. And we ended up getting matched with their Helix Midnight Luxe mattress. It was hands down the best decision. Since switching to our Helix mattress, I sleep so much deeper, I wake up so much more rested, with my back feeling supported, and I just have better energy throughout the day from getting such a solid night's sleep. And you get a 100-night sleep trial risk-free. Plus, if you're looking to upgrade your kid's room this back to school season, the Helix Kids mattress has you covered. Its 2-sided flippable design is stain, water repellent, and naturally hypoallergenic. Right now, Helix is offering up to 27% off for their exclusive Labor Day sale when you use our link helixsleep.com/wildwonderful, and that link will actually take you directly to their website where you also can take their sleep quiz and find the perfect mattress for you.
We got a huge delivery today. It's all of our insulation for the house. The rest of the siding, I think it's the rest of the siding. We'll see how it goes. But it's a big delivery. We're gonna set it all to the side. And once that's done, we got windows to put in.
That's a serious amount of insulation.
Yes, it is. It should do the entire house.
How many bags is it all together?
30 bags.
30 bags?
I think so. Maybe it's 40 bags. We got 30 and 10.
Right there.
That's all rock wool. I ordered for the wall installation 1,200 square feet, and I have roughly 700 square feet down here that needs to be insulated, and that's me just measuring the walls. So that's not accounting for doors or windows. So we're gonna have a little bit less than 700 square feet of insulation to install down here, and the rest will go upstairs. And it's gonna be damn close to being enough or not enough. We'll see.
But the boys' room's already done.
It's already done. Yeah, but there's also wall space on that side versus the, maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, you're right. We'll see. There's 40 bags of insulation. All these can go upstairs into y'all's bedrooms, because those are actually the only bedrooms done with insulation. Electric's done in there, so we can use that as a holding room for all the insulation for the entire house.
All right, that sounds good to me.
Easy.
The last few of our windows have officially arrived. There's 7 in total that need to be installed, 5 of which go on the south-facing wall of our bedroom, and 2 are going to be facing east. Josh needs to build out the windows with some purlins, and then we're finally going to be able to get them installed.
140 inches, so the 12-foot stick would cut 4 inches off.
Okay, for the bottom and the top?
Yeah, yep. And the middle one, or the vertical ones, as you say, you call those 5 feet exact, 60 inches.
Okay.
So 140 and then 5 feet, 60.
140 and 5 feet? Can we pass this up?
Thank you. You want to go ahead and cut the next one, same length, and we'll put the ones in between after the fact?
You ready?
Yeah. Thank you. Good. I have all 1-bys going around the windows. We're building everything out. The window's going to set in here. It's going to get nailed directly to the 1-by. The reason why we're doing it this way is because we're building everything out with 1-bys for purlins for the siding. There's wood siding, so if it gets wet, there's actually an air gap behind the sheathing, so everything will dry out. The next step we want to do is tape around all the windows. Once that's taped, we're ready for windows to get installed. I am going to need to put tape on all the 1-bys. That's going to seal everything up for me, and then I can go ahead and caulk, install the windows, and tape them all up.
3 of the 5 windows on the south-facing wall open and close. Those are the bottom 3, and then the top 2 are triangle-shaped windows, and those are just fixed glass. We wanted to be sure that we were going to be able to have some airflow in the bedroom. So between 3 that open and close on the south-facing wall and the 2 that open and close on the east-facing wall, we're going to be able to have a little bit of airflow throughout the bedroom.
The bottom 3 windows, they require a nail fin. The top 2 triangle windows are already attached, so we're going to start with the top ones first, and we're going to work our way down.
Hopefully Delvin didn't do his dirty this time. You ready?
Yeah. It's not heavy.
No.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, Frank's on Sky Chariot now. Frankie.
He solidified his spot for a ride.
Frankie, come on, buddy. We gotta go. Come on.
Frankie, you can't come this time, buddy.
Not this time. Too dangerous with the windows. Thank you. We're gonna go to the back now. Hop over. Yep. It's fairly light, so take it, flop it in there, get a couple screws there. We want to make sure it's nice and plumb though too.
Yeah.
The last set of windows we got, the gelled ones, they weren't even square. So yeah, that's what we have a little bit of issue over there. If you look close, you can tell it's not square. But yeah, you gotta watch out. I'm ready to go.
You ready?
Let's do this, girl. 1, 2, 3, all up. You still on top of the bar first?
Yeah.
You good? How are you?
I'm good. Tell me when.
1, 2, 3, up. Perfect. How you looking?
My side's on.
Push in.
Yeah. Ooh.
You got enough to screw to?
Yeah, I do, actually. That's good.
Yeah, we're good, dude. Like a glove, girl. Perfect. Good.
Easy. Now we just have to do that 4 more times.
Very easy.
These are going to be the easier 2 out of 5.
Good.
Yeah.
Look at all that one. 1, 2, 3, up. How you doing? Good?
Yeah.
All right, ready to go again?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, up. How you looking?
Good. I got room to go my way. So these 2 triangle windows are actually wood with metal clad on the front. They're black on black just to match all of the rest of the windows in the house. The original windows on the A-frame, those were wood with metal clad.
And they're all gelled one too.
They were all gelled in.
Yes.
And then The Edition has fiberglass black on black. They all match, but originally we couldn't get fiberglass that were black on black. Years later, that's not the case unless you're getting like odd shaped windows like these triangles, and then you're still stuck with wood windows.
Yes, and they all match.
But they do all match. That's all that matters.
Yep. The wood windows, they come with the flanges attached. These fiberglass ones do not, and it's sometimes it's a pain. You don't want to go in the right.
This is actually heavier than the triangle ones.
It definitely is. They're bigger, that's why. A lot more material here. Pick it up, let's go ahead and set it on top of the rail again, and we'll do it again. We'll readjust.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, up. How you doing? Yep.
Yeah.
I'm up. Are you on?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
I struggled with that a little bit.
It's okay.
Alright, have fun.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, up. Alright, perfect.
Hold on, let me get my hand out of there. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, dang, okay, cool. Well,
How are you on your side?
yeah, it's dead nuts actually. That's good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we'll screw it in.
Ready?
Yeah, good. One, two, three, up. How you doing? Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, up. Metal's in the way. Now get the last 2 windows installed, the last French door, and we're sealed up. How's it look?
Looks so good.
Good.
Yeah. It's different, you know?
Yes.
Complete-ish.
No, it looks like. Yeah, it looks amazing. It's our bedroom right there, girl. I'm so excited.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
After 7 years, we're finally gonna have a bedroom. The little things in life.
Yeah. Long run, you know? Tough ride.
Come banging through the kitchen, babe. Rattle all the pots and pans. Girl, you're my favorite distraction from the wars in every land.
It's all growing. I can't wait to pick some fruit.
Come crashing to my window pane. Come start me in my cage. Oh, sparrow freedom, wake me from slumber. Remind me to turn the page.
We recently upgraded our solar setup. We're missing a couple components. The first set was 3 breakers for the charge controllers, and also the wire that goes from inverters back to the MDP. And the first thing we got to do is we got to take the covers off, pull everything out, and we'll go through. We'll pull out all the lengths of wire that goes from inverter 2, inverter 1, back to the MDP. Once those are replaced, we'll go through, we'll pull everything out of here, and we'll also put the 3 extra breakers in there and wire everything up. De-energize charge controller, de-energize over to 1, 2, and 3. The de-energize, everything's turned off. I need to go up top, turn each battery off. Jimmy, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're all off. Batteries, everything's completely disconnected. We're good to go. I'll pull off all my panels. That's a tight fit, forgot about that. Pull this off. He's off. Perfect. In order to make everything work, I just wired directly from the charge controller directly to this bus right here, and it's fine for a week or so. But it really needs to be on a breaker so I can shut it down if need be, because I can hook right to the battery. So okay, cool. These are pulled out of the way. That's good. Let's go ahead and open everything else up, because we gotta work those big 4-aught battery cables from back behind. It's gonna be a tight fit. Wish they made these things a lot bigger. It's a common issue with panel boards and everything to make it so tight and narrow. You have a lot of cables going there, it's tight. They should make it just a little bit bigger. But if they made it a little bigger, the setup would have worked because I don't have enough wall space. So I'm not complaining. We're taking the cables off inverter 1 and 2. We're adding length to it because inverter 3 is actually 5 feet in length. I'm hoping it will balance loads just a little bit better because right now the load coming off inverter 1 and then inverter 2 is 10% lower than inverter 1. And then once you get to inverter 3, because it's a little bit longer, inverter 3 is 10% lower than inverter 2. So inverter 3 right now is 20% lower than inverter 1. So I think it'll be, that was good. Leave them, make them all the exact same length. They're going to be all within a tighter margin. Hopefully, we'll see. This is red off the inverter 1 right there. There's a tight fit getting it out. This is the inverter 2. Positively the red. Okay, cool. My right hand, I have inverter 1 and inverter 2, different lengths. And now inverter 1 and 2 are going to be the 5-foot cut. It's going to match inverter 3. I'm going to push it through. Pull it down through here. I'm actually going to put it on this way. We'll tighten it up. Give me a little more play. With the loop this around because they're going to be long. We'll loop it through, I guess, the conduit box going into inverter 2 and back around and tie it in. That's probably our only option. I have 2 sets of cables, everything's size 4/0. Every wire is 5 feet long to match inverter 3. So I went from MDP to inverter 1, MDP into inverter 2. The last thing I gotta do, I gotta install 3 100 amp breakers. These are the breakers that go in between the charge controllers and the MDP. Originally, I had them wired up for a couple weeks until I got these. They're special order. I had to order them online. You cannot get them from Lowe's or Home Depot. The frame size fits the Schneider Connex box, so I needed these. I had them wired directly from the charge controllers into the MDP, and technically I really couldn't turn off the charge controllers because it was getting fed from the batteries directly to there. It was fine for a week, but now that I have them, I'm going to turn them in, so now I can isolate everything with the breakers. I'm going to go ahead and hook up all the line sides of these breakers, because if I put all the breakers in now, I'm probably going to block myself a little bit harder, so I'm going to go ahead and wire them in now as I go. Right here is going to be breaker 4. Perfect. So our last breaker, we're going to tie him in next. Once that's done, we'll do the entire load side for everything, and we're done. I have the load side of the charge controllers tying into the line side of the breakers, and now the load side of the breakers, it ties into the bus bar. All the connections to the bus bar are made. Charge controllers coming in. This right here is actually my battery connection, and the load side of each breaker for inverter 1, 2, and 3 are also tied to the bus bar. Everything's tied together. That's it. This upgrade is completely finished. All I need to do is cover it up and it's done. We do have 2 more things we do need to upgrade, but this section here is done. We don't need to add anything extra. What we do need to add, charge controller 4 is just sitting here. There's nothing attached to it. So we can put another string of solar panels out there in the field. We're going to do that maybe this spring. We'll see how it goes. And then the most important thing we need to do is we need to up our battery bank. We're going to swap these batteries out. These batteries are going to go to the island with us. We're getting a whole new battery set. We're going to mount on the wall. It's going to feed and power everything. The batteries nowadays, they're more bang for your buck. So you get a lot more power for, it's a lot cheaper on your pocketbook, to tell you the truth. So we're going to get a larger system here. It's going to be probably 4 times the size of what we have now. And these batteries, like I said, are going to go to the island with us. And we've been preparing for the island for a number of years. So we already have the solar panels, the inverter, the charge controller, and the batteries. All that stuff's going to the island with us. That's good.
Long drives and summer days, first loves and first heartbreak.
We got everybody locked up. We got millions of lambs out, but we need you to help reinforce the gate because there's too many in there that we don't want them to bust out.
All the ewes are going to get pushed out to you. Just make sure they only get out one at a time. All right, got it. Hold up as tight as we can, Josh. Because the less movement they have, the safer it is for Carter to be in there with the rams.
Yeah.
Every season we sell off all of our young ram lambs and occasionally some of our young ewe lambs. This year we have 9 young ram lambs that are going to be going to a new home. We are retaining all of the ewes that were born this year. So to get ready for today's buyer, we are going to be separating 9 of those rams into their own stall. Everybody else is going to be out on the pasture, and we are going to get ready to help load this guy up and get him on his way.
Okay,
LJ's too far back right now.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's all 9. That's 9 rams ready to go. And the guy's here. Just in time. Perfect. got first, Carter?
Jim Bob.
He's right there, right? The big
Yeah.
boy right there. He's the biggest one.
He is. Pretty cocky too.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, first.
Hey, Ellie, can you man the gate for us? You just open and close, and the boys will run them through, okay?
You come a little more. One more. Good.
All right, Carter, you're up, buddy.
No,
Then
you got
you
him.
carry him right
He'll
over.
carry him in.
Oh my God, this way.
Yeah, Katie, just block those guys so they don't.
We need to keep the ewes, but cool. Yeah, we come over here. So you have my number, man. Give me a call. I'll program it, man. Nice meeting you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All 9 rams are out of here. We just got done sorting them as the guys pulled up. They're very nice guys. They actually helped the boys load them up, which typically does not really happen. So it's very nice to have that happen. We kept 3 rams. We kept Leon Jr., and also Big Papa Pump, the white guy. And best of all, little Jim Bob, Ellie's favorite of the crew that just left. He's going to be a breeder. So they're keeping him. He has some work to put in. He has a job to do. And everything worked out good, you know?
Every season, parting with a few of our young rams is simply part of the rhythm of our farm. Their sale helps to cover the quiet everyday costs, such as minerals, milk replacer for the unexpected orphaned lambs, and the vet supplies that keep our animals cared for. But they also leave behind their mark here. Each sheep plays an important role in keeping our pastures healthy and balanced for all of the livestock. And their impact goes beyond income. By grazing, they manage the pastures, break parasite cycles naturally, and create balance for all of the animals that share this land. It's a quiet example of how every part of the farm connects, each piece working together so that the whole can thrive.
It definitely was. But they're all ram lambs, which is unfortunate.
Maybe next season we'll get lucky and have a bunch of ewes.
That's always the hope.